looking at the past week of social media with Remy and Papoose and all that shit, it made me realize a lot. Marriage just complicates things, you know what I'm saying? Even looking into my own situation, see, I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, and for the people that been here, that know me, knows I cover a lot of topics. You know what I mean? I don't really get into personal shit. But in this video right here, I'm gonna get somewhat personal. You know what I mean? Not in deep depths of my shit, because for the most part, I'm good. But I would be a lie to say that marriage doesn't complicate things and that I'm 100% happy all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of me that's like, yo, I love this shit. You know what I mean? It keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me home, keeps the family and all that. But it's also a part of me that wish I was just by myself. You know what I mean? I really mean that, because when I was by myself, I moved different. And it ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I mean, dealing with that female and that female. And it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just that I moved different. I did what I want to without thinking about the other person. You know what I'm saying? See, now it's like I'm a man, you know what I mean? So it's like when moving how I used to, I might go out and just, hustle, make money, risk my life, do crazy shit, but I always succeeded. I ain't went out without really thinking, having nobody to really think about but myself. Now I gotta think about the kids. I gotta think about the wife. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of me that's like sometimes it's like I'm a wolf that's locked in a cage that just can't wait to get the fuck out and bite the shit out somebody sometimes. And I really feel like that because I just be watching the way niggas move out here in the streets now, the way a lot of people be acting, towards me, towards, what I'm saying, other people. I just don't like a lot of shit. So it's hard for me to move the way I want to now because I'm always thinking about everybody else before I'm thinking about myself. You know what I mean? The shit, it can be real complicated at times, man. And it's like I'm just, I'm like a lion in a zoo. You know what I mean? You know how a lion know he a lion, but he in a motherfucking zoo, he can't do much because of his motherfucking surroundings. And that's how I feel. And, dealing with women, they don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to them, talk to them, talk to them, or try to talk to them. They don't fucking get it. They just want you to be this fucking square. This motherfucking you know what I mean? What's his name? The Huxtable, how Bill Cosby was on motherfucking the Cosby Show. They want you to be that type of husband, just corny ass boring dude. That's not me. I didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a risk taker. I'm a motherfucking warrior. I know I'm saying? I'm 40, I'm 41 right now, but I still got a whole lot of life in me, man. This shit ain't over. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put it like this. So much of a risk taker that if I was guaranteed a lick for like a certain amount of money, 100 million or something like that, and I know even if I don't get away with it, and I ain't like, yo, it's a possibility, you know what I mean? We get caught, we ain't gotta hurt nobody, and the risk is I gotta do 5 to 7 right now, 41. As long as I can keep the money in my family good, I take that. I take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see y'all 5 to 7, but like, I got 100 mil or 50 mil or 20 mil to come home to. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, a chance like that, I wouldn't even throw it twice. But now, you know what I mean? Where I'm at in my life is like, I gotta think about this, think about that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all understand, if y'all feel what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Leave a comment. I mean, to all my brothers out there, I know y'all feel like the married brothers. I know y'all feel like that sometimes. Like it's like your marriage can be holding you back from achieving a lot of shit that you should be out here doing. You know what I mean? And I know, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, like, before the marriage, and me and my wife been together for like 11 years, but we've been married since 2021. Before the marriage, you know, we still, you know, lived together and all that shit. I was still living like a married man. But I think the marriage kind of changed things. You know what I'm saying? I think it kind of changed things. You know, I think it ain't really changed me so much. I think it really changed her. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, now I'm married. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. Hold on. My bad, I had to pause that. It's like, oh yeah, it is what it is. Like you stuck with me type shit and take it or leave it. You know what I mean? That attitude sometimes that I can't take, like, especially if I'm trying to talk to you and you feel like you ain't gotta help work on this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the shit be driving me the fuck crazy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fucking talk to you about shit, the shit that I'm feeling, the ways I'm feeling, and you know what I mean? We supposed to be best friends. If I can't talk to you, who the fuck I'm supposed to talk to? You know what I'm saying? Fuck we took vows for. And I advise anybody out there, you know what I mean? If y'all don't have to get married, don't get married. Don't get married. If y'all can just live your lives together, happy and, you know what I mean, without signing papers, don't do it. I'm going to keep it 100. Like I said, look at the shit Papoose and Remy going through right now. You know what I mean? I think somebody said it, maybe Can. If they was just boyfriend, girlfriend, you could just walk away from shit sometimes. Even though it ain't even that easy, especially when kids involved, because it's like, you know, sometimes y'all be together so long, that's all you know. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta, you know, break off a lot of different shit. You gotta go to the post office, move your mail, and there's a lot of shit you gotta go through when you've been with somebody for a long time and then just call it quits. But sometimes you just gotta you gotta take that chance and do what you gotta do for you, man. You know what I mean? I'd be a lie to say I don't think about it a lot. Like I love my wife, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if I'm being selfish or not. But I know I'm like a motherfucking wolf in a cage. You know what I'm saying? That's ready to get the fuck out and bite somebody. I'm like a lion in a zoo that, you know what I mean, that's just growling, but my motherfucking surroundings is just like, oh, ha, ha, he, everything. No, put me in the fucking jungle where I belong. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying, man. If y'all get what I'm saying, I just gotta be real. That's why y'all come to this platform, because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. You know, a lot of people I know is gonna be probably females that jump in the comments to say what they gotta say. But my fellas out there, like I said, the married ones, y'all can relate. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's Woke Already TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel.